5, 6, 7, 8. Step and round. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial to Hit Different by SZA and Dolla. Now I love this song. It is a much slower vibe than my normal dances, so if you've been learning my choreography for a while, this is definitely something a little bit different. It's a bit slower, a bit more like relaxed. So yeah, if you do want to learn a fun dance video, then you definitely come to the right place. If you're new to my channel, I post dance videos and dance tutorials every single week, so if you like dance, then you definitely come to the right channel, and I would absolutely love if you could subscribe and join my little YouTube family. We are moving on to the next goal, which is really exciting, and I just want to say again a massive thank you for 100k subscribers. Honestly, still can't believe that we hit it, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys, so thank you so much. Quickly before I get started, I want to put out a few disclaimers. So the first disclaimer is that this tutorial will be mirrored, so everything behind me is going to flip around, but I will always say if I'm using my right arm or my left leg, so you guys can make sure that you're always on track. Second disclaimer, I am so sorry if the noise is really loud. It's a really windy day today. I've been waiting to film this because it's literally been raining for the past like 4 days, and it's finally not raining, but it's super windy, so I really do apologize if the noise is really bad. Obviously with the current situation, it's harder for me to film in a studio, so please just bear with me over the next like couple of winter months, because I feel like the tutorials are going to be a bit harder to film, but just bear with me on that one, guys. And last disclaimer, this song will not be in this tutorial video. That is because the song is already up in the dance video, which will be linked down below. It'll also be the pinned comment. I get asked why. It's just because of copyright. It's easier to keep the two separate, so yeah. And this tutorial is 100% suitable for beginners. I'm going to break down all of the steps for you guys and then go through it faster at the end, and then when you're done you can practice with the dance video as many times as you need to. But I'm going to stop rambling on and let's get started learning this tutorial. So I would recommend just watching the dance video a few times before you get started learning, just so that you are familiar with the section that we are going to start dancing at. But I will give you a time code. It's around 1 minute and like 3 seconds. That's where I'd recommend starting the music from. And we're going to come in when SZA kind of goes into like the pre-chorus section. So she says like all that I know is. So that's the lyrics to remember when we're going to come in. So what we're going to do is we're going to step forward on this right leg and we're going to swing our arms up like so, and this is like exuding confidence. You really want to be confident here. You just want to think you've got like your bad bee energy around you, because this song is like, that's what it reminds me of. It gives me such good vibes. So we're stepping forward on this right leg, swinging both our arms up. We're then going to step onto this left leg, and as we step onto it, this right leg is going to swing around and it's going to do a bit of a semicircle. So it's almost as if your toe is just like skirting around the floor like so. So we're hitting, boom. To add our arms to that leg, our arms are just going to drop back behind our head like so, so really casual. We're then going to catch this right leg, it's going to dip, boom. So we're going to dip and sink into that right hip, and as we do so, our arms are just pushing out into like a V position almost, and you really want to make sure that you are sunk into that right hip as deep as you can go. From here, we're going to cross our right arm over and then our left arm, and then we're going to bring our right leg in to join the left, and we're going to hit boom boom. So to break that down from here, we've done 1, 2, and this is really clearly on the beats and the music. That's why I say I recommend you listen to the music while watching the dance so you can hear the beats. But we're hitting boom boom on 2 beats, and then we're hitting boom boom on 2 more beats. So all we're doing from here is we're just bringing our arms to our hips, and they're pushing back and our chest is out ever so slightly. As we close our palms, we're going to contract. So that's boom boom. So it's 2 very quick beats, boom boom, like so. And that all happens as we bring that right leg in to join the left, and the right leg is just on a bevel like so. From here, we're going to do the exact same move that we just did, where the right leg is going to swing around, but this time we're going to do different arms. We're going to hit boom. So we're just swinging that. Right arm is going forward, so our arms are starting together like so. The left arm is on top of the right, and the right arm is just going to push out, and the left arm is just going to come across our chest like so, and that is all happening while we hit this motion. Now this move is actually going to get us to turn pretty much around to face the back, And then to continue this motion, boom. So we're going to flick our hair to the right, and we're going to end up facing this right hand side. So that's all going to look like boom, boom. And as you flick your hair, you just want to place your arms just on your hips really, really casually, like so. From here, we're going to step on this right leg, and we're going to do a pas de bourrée. So we're going to step right, left, right. So pas de bourrée is dance terminology for like 3 steps basically, right, left, right. But we are going to do a few more pas de bourrées in this routine, so I just wanted to kind of break that down for you. So it's just 3 steps like so. So we're going to hit from here, we're going to cross our arms over, we're going to bring them back, we're going to step out, and our arms are going to be down by the side. We're then going to flick our hair one more time. We're going to flick over to the right again. We're going to hit boom, and we're going to push our hands down in front of us like so. So the left arm again is just on top of the right. So that is going to look like from here. We're going to hit boom, 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 like so. From here, we're going to do that exact same pas de bourrée that we just did. So I said that there are going to be quite a lot of pas de bourrées in this routine, and I didn't lie. So we're going to step again, right, left, right, like so. So the right leg is just crossing over, the left leg is stepping back, and then the right leg is stepping out. And we're just hitting the exact same arms, so we're hitting cross and out, like so. From here, we're going to do another hair whip. So pas de bourrées and hair whips are common in this routine. We're going to whip our hair to the right again, and we're going to place our hands just on our right knee. And as you can see, we're in a really deep second, so our legs are really, really bent, and we're almost leaning over on this right leg. From here, we're going to hit boom, we're going to catch boom, boom. So we're standing up, our chest is popping out, and then our arms are almost like pushing our chest back in as we contract. So we're hitting boom, boom. And again, this is on 2 beats in the music that you will definitely be able to hear. So we're hitting boom, boom, boom. We're then going to step on this left leg, which the weight is off. And we're just going to kind of open our arms up and breathe. So you have a count to kind of just let that go, like so. So hitting boom, 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 breathe, like so. From here, we're going to cheat ever so slightly because we've just stepped on this left leg and we want to step on the left leg again. So we've just stepped, boom, we've let our arms come down and breathe. We're going to step onto this left leg and we're going to hit boom. So we're just pulling our arms in like so, so like we're grabbing something and pulling them in. We're just stepping on that left leg, the right leg is just out, and then we're going to bring it in. We're then going to do one more of these, but still. So the first one is like a travel, and then the second one is still, like so. From here, we're going to step on this left leg again, and we're cheating ever so slightly again, but we're just going to hit boom. So you're just pushing that right arm out like so, and it's almost swiveling to get there. And as you do so, you're bending the left leg and you're really pushing that right hip out like so. And then we're going to catch boom, boom. So again, this is on 2 beats, so you just want to make sure that you finish this motion, stand up, and then hit, hip, hip. So all you're doing with your hands, they're in a fist, and you want them to just be placed loosely on your hips as you hit the hip, hip. And feel free to go with whatever way feels comfortable for you. For me, going to the left first is the most comfortable, but this is quite fast, so just practice this motion, and you just want to make sure that it's really, really sharp because it is hitting 2 beats in the song that are quite prominent. So hitting boom, boom. From here in the music, it's going to go da 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 da. There's like loads and loads of beats. That was the worst explanation ever. This is why I say listen to the song before learning a routine. But we're hitting 1, 2, 3, and so we're doing 4 steps. So we finish here, we're stepping on the left leg first. Our arms are just coming up like so, and then they're finishing in this position with our hands in a fist position, and we're almost facing like the side, but our body is twisted to face the front like so. So we finished here, we're just stepping left, right, finishing in this position. We're then going to hit boom, boom. So again, our chest, we're pushing it out as we open up our hands, and then we're closing it and contracting our chest as we close our hands. So dun 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 dun, like so. From here, we're going to go into the chorus. So this is where the hit difference come in. We're going to step this right leg out to the right, and we're going to hit boom, and then we're going to hit here. So that right leg is just twisting in like so, and that will make your right hip pop up. And all our arms are doing is they were here, they're just dropping down to the side, here. And I always like to click as I do that because I feel like it helps me to remember the move. So just hit boom. From here, we're going to step on this left leg, and we're going to hit boom, hit. So we're just flicking that right leg out. So So like I said, just twist the leg in and that will make your hip pop. And again, the arms are in front of you and I like to click because I feel like it just helps me. So hitting hit different, hit different. From here, we're gonna hit different. So all we're doing is we're just hitting right hip, left, right. And our arms just really, really casual in front of us, boom, 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 like so. And that last hip, you wanna make sure that you really push that out, like so. From here, we're gonna step this right leg here, so it's gonna step out in front of us. We're gonna face the left. And as we do this, we're gonna put our hands on our legs and we're gonna push through like so. Now this move has been in a few of my routines before, so if you have learned any of my tutorials before, you remember that I say it's like you're a snake. So you're like boom, and then your head pops up like so. So this is hit different, hit different, hit different, hit different. Now we're gonna hit boom, boom. So that right leg is just twisting twice. And again, I click my arms because I feel like it really helps. So we're just twisting that left leg twice. From here, we're going to step on this right leg and we're going to hit push and push. So we're just stepping on that right leg, the left leg is popping up, and then we're doing it again. So we're doing that twice. And with this move, the trick is to kind of push your arms down. It's almost like you've got a weight, and as you push your arms down, your leg comes up. So we're just doing hit and hit. From here, we're going to step on this left leg and we're going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 4 steps, really, really simple. Here, we're just stepping on that left leg, we're hitting boom, then right, then left, then right. And you just want to kind of swing your arms around your body. This is really free with the arms, feel free to kind of do whatever feels comfortable. The main thing is that you finish back to face the front. From here, we're going to step on this right leg. We're going to do this exact same move that we did earlier, but this time we're going to the right. So we're hitting boom, and then boom. So the first one again is traveling, the second one is still. We're then going to do another part of beret, the exact same arms that we did earlier. So we're going to cross that left leg over, we're going to hit arms cross, we're going to step on the right, and then we're going to step out like so. So we're just hitting 1 and 2. And then in the music, there's going to be another like set of fast counts, and we're going to hit 1, 2, 3 and catch and. So we're stepping right, left. So all we're doing is we're stepping the right leg behind, the left leg in front, the right leg out, the left leg out, and then we're catching, boom. So the right arm is across like so, the left arm is up, the right leg is twisted in, and then we're opening it. So it's almost like you're reversing what you were doing. So your arm is across, you're going to switch. So the right arm comes up and the left arm drops down. And all the leg is doing is twisting in and then twisting out. This little section is really fast, so I'd recommend practicing this a ton. It's going to look like 1 and 2 and so it is really, really fast, so just keep that in mind. But just keep practicing the footwork and then speed it up. And the more you speed it up, the easier it will become. From here, we're going to hit step on this left leg, so we're cheating ever so slightly. We're going to hit boom, drop. So all we're doing is we're stepping on that left leg and that right leg is going out as the right arm drops. We're then going to do the same on the left, we're then going to do the same on the right, and then one more on the left. And this is really free, so feel free to kind of give your own style. You want it to kind of almost look as if your arm is heavy and you're dropping it. But we're doing 4 of those in total, and these are on the hit different, hit different, hit different, hit different. And then we're going to hit boom. So we're almost like jumping on the spot, but we're not actually jumping, if that makes sense. So hitting boom, our arms are coming up, and then we're going to go around as if you're punching something almost, but not quite. And as you do that, your right leg is just going out and then coming back in. So that's going to look like 1, 2. We're then going to do the same the other way, 2, and then 1 more, 3, and then step, step to face the front. So that whole last little section is really simple. We've got 4 of these, 3, 4, and then 1, hit, 2, hit, 3, hit, step, step. And then feel free to freestyle as much as you want to. But that is the end of all of the moves broken down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back all the way to the beginning, and I'm going to go through the routine a little bit faster for you guys. And then when you are done, like I said, you can go practice with the music as many times as you need to until you've nailed this routine. So from the beginning, we're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and round, out and cross and catch, round, tail whip, harder ball, right, push, harder ball, right, round and catch and count to let go. Drag and drag, push and hit, 1 and 2 and catch. Hit different, catch, hit different, catch, hit different, catch, push and hit, down and down, 2, 3, 4, drag and catch, paddle ball, right and catch, hit different, catch, catch, up, punch, 2, punch, 3, punch, step. But that is all of the moves in this tutorial broken down for you guys. I really hope that you've managed to learn it. Like I said, this routine is definitely a little bit different for me because it's a bit slower. So I hope you liked the different vibe that I brought to this routine. As always, if you do manage to learn this routine and you manage to film yourself, I would absolutely love to watch. My socials are always linked down below and on the screen. So if you do learn, please tag me and I will definitely repost you and all of that good stuff. Please don't get disheartened if you haven't managed to learn this the first time around. Just keep going over it. Sometimes it takes me weeks to learn a routine, so just keep that in mind. Don't give up and you've got this. But I'm going to stop rambling on because I don't want this video to be too long, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!